Hello, how are you guys? Today also we're gonna study some vocabulary words and we're gonna start with compromise as a verb. Reach agreement by negotiating. يتفق على تسوية. After much discussion and negotiation, the two companies finally compromised. After much discussion and negotiation, the two companies finally compromised. Also compromise as a verb make concessions يقدم تنازلات يضحي. Samantha has always compromised in her marriage. Samantha has always compromised in her marriage. Now for compromise on, it's a verb plus preposition. Accept something substandard. يضحي بشيء. It's it is better to compromise on location than safely when purchasing a house. It is better to compromise on location than safely when purchasing a house. We are also still with compromise word. Uh, Compromise something as a verb, put at risk. يشكل خطرا على يعرض شيئا للخطر. Flying a plane that has not been inspected properly compromises the safety of everybody on board. Flying a plane that has not been inspected properly compromises the safety of everyone on board. And compromise somebody as a verb, jeopardize, reputation, etc. يشكل خطرا على يعرض شيئا للخطر. The leader's connection with a known fraudster has compromised his. The leader's connection with a known fraudster has compromised his. Fraudster is نصاب يعني نصاب حرامي. Fraudster. Reach a compromise as a verb expression. Find a mutual acceptable solution. يتوصل إلى تسوية يتوصل إلى حل وسط. It is hard for people to reach a compromise when their goals are very different. It is hard for people to reach a compromise when their goals are very different. Now for the word injunction, law, restraining order, إنذار قضائي إيعاز المحكمة. The mother filed an injunction to prevent the father from visiting. The mother filed an injunction to prevent the father from visiting. Also injunction as a noun, command, order, أمر إيعاز. There were constant injunctions to increase worker productivity. There were constant injunctions to increase worker productivity. Issue an injunction in the field of law, it means put out a restraining order. يصدر أمر أو وصية أو إنذار. The celebrity was relieved when the judge issued an injunction against her stalker. The celebrity was relieved when the judge issued an injunction against her stalker. Stalker means a person who follows or harasses somebody. ملاحق مطارد متعقب. The actress identified her stalker and sued him. The actress identified her stalker and sued him. Stalker also as a noun, leader of a deer hunt. مطارد متعقب. Professional stalker flushed the birds from the wood. Professional stalker flushed the birds from the wood. We'll go back now to junction as a noun, point where roads meet. تقاطع ملتقى الطرق. The truck turned left at the junction. We need to join the motorway at junction 3 and get off at junction 16. So we have two sentences here. The truck turned left at the junction and we need to join the motorway at junction 3 and get off at junction 16. junction as a noun also is a railroad تقاطع. Peter got on the train at the junction. Peter got on the train at the junction. And junction as a noun, thing that joins, وصلة. The branch broke at its junction to the tree. The branch broke at its junction to the tree. And junction as a noun also act of joining, جمع ربط. The junction of two lines is a tricky business. The junction of two lines is a tricky business. And the last word is motorway. In UK, in the United Kingdom, they say it means as highway, طريق سريع. A section of the motorway was closed because of fog. A section of the motorway was closed because of fog. And thank you very much.